I've seen a lot of weird stuff happening over the past year. Like I saw really interesting protein engineering projects that people did at RosettaCon this year. I saw people designing like stereoselective enzymes that select for, like a left-handed version instead of a right-handed version of a molecule or something like that. I saw people designing mechanical degraders that pulled apart like the needle complex of bacteria so that the bacteria couldn't infect the cell, and they were actually able to like pull apart the needle complex with the proteins that they designed and prevent infection. I saw so many things that I just was very inspired by. I was like, okay, this could get really wild really soon, because like if you just have a little creativity and you're a little persistent about it and you're kind of like mechanically minded, a lot of these problems do translate into sort of mechanical engineering problems. Like some, not all of them. I mean, like there are plenty of cases where you need to understand something deeper than just the geometry and the mechanics of it. But a lot of very valuable, useful cases, you can actually like kind of boil a lot of this down to a very like mechanistic engineering sort of problem. It doesn't involve a lot of traditional drug design sort of techniques. So as far as like what is possible in the near future, I would say like don't expect a miracle, but certainly some interesting and surprising things are going to be happening. Like RosettaCon, they designed multi-step enzymes that had like 4 steps in the catalytic process. There were multiple examples of people designing functional enzymes that perform some kind of catalysis that was really important for the problem they were working on. Like designing like a multi-step enzyme that has like 4 complicated steps in the catalysis process, I would say that's a pretty big one, and they were able to actually do it. It just required a little bit of determination and being a little bit clever about the mechanics of the problem and thinking about it in terms of like an engineering sort of problem.